Okay, welcome. Believe it or not, it's Wednesday, October 14th, 2020, and we're going to start with a resistance band. Now, if you don't have one, then you might want to do a tricep dip. Okay, let me first show you what this looks like with a band. Okay, and the band, I'm going to step back here. You're going to put it behind your back, and you're going to grab one end of it in the bottom. So it looks like this. My other hand is bent, and I'm going to be using my top arm to extend and do a tricep extension. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing now. I should be standing up tall, my core is tight, and I'm just keeping my one hand that's here in the middle of my back in one place. I'm just moving my top arm, okay, and it should be, as you can see, close to my head. I'm not moving it out, I'm keeping it in close to my head, okay? And we're gonna do that.
That's gotta be an elastic band, right, Karen? Not just like a yoga strap. It's gotta be like an elastic band. All right.
It has to be elastic, but however, if you don't have one, then what I'm gonna suggest is you just take a chair and you are going to do what looks like a tricep, a dip. Okay, so that you're still using your tricep.
Okay, that'll work.
Yep. Okay, so all of us, let's get our band. Notice that I'm not at the end of my band. I'm actually in the middle of it kind of, or at the edges, but not at the total end. So now grab your band, get your body ready, nice and tall, and we're gonna do 10 to 15 on either side, okay? Now remember, if you're new to this, do 8, do whatever works for you.
Karen, Karen, can you back up a little bit? We can't see your upper arm.
You bet. How's that? Can you see me now? Is that better?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so here we go. So core is tight, on your mark, get set, and extend. 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 and down. And when you're going down, go slowly so you use isometrics. 4 and down, 5 and down. And you're just holding it in your back of your arm and the other hand, right? 6, extend and down, 7 and down, 8 and down, go slowly, 9 and down. You should start to feel this in your tricep. 10 and down. I'm going to go to 12, 11 and down, 12 and down. Let's go to the opposite side. So we're going to use the other arm that has not been extended with its tricep. So I'm doing the same exact position, holding onto my rubber band, but now with my opposite hand that I haven't used yet. And on your mark, get set, extend up, go slowly down. 2 and down. 3 and down. Now you should start to be breathing here. 4 and down, so do some breathing. 5 and down. Keep your elbow close to your head. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. 11 and down. 12 and down. Okay, now I felt that, and we're going to try and do 15 next time, which is meaning the next set. So now we're going to do a glute thrust by actually doubling our rubber band. So I've doubled it. You don't have to, but this makes it way harder. If you do that, you're going to be, can you see me now? I hope. I can't see me because I'm very small.
Yes.
But you're going to, okay, good. So you're going to step into the double band. Now you're going to be using your your hands and you're going to grab them so their palms facing your body. And now, even if you do not have a band, you can still do this. You're going to pull up. Now, I'm pulling up with my glutes, not with my hands. So it's kind of like I'm leveraging at my hip level. So here it is on the side. So notice where I'm going to be pulling from this part. So I'm going to pull up. And it's almost like I do a little thrust at the top to tighten my glutes. I go down and I tighten at the top and go down. Now, if that's too hard, just do one band, right? And don't double it. Okay, so we're going to start. Grab onto your rubber band and we're going to do 15. Or you're going to do whatever you can. On your mark, get set, pull up with your hips, tighten, and down slowly. And up 2, tighten, and down slowly. Up 3, tighten, and down slowly. 4, tighten, and down slowly. 5, tighten your butt, and down slowly. And 6, and slowly down. And 7, tighten, and down. 8, tighten, and down. And 9, tighten, and down. And 10, tighten, and down. 11, tighten, and down. 12, tighten, and down. 13, tighten, and down. 14, tighten, and down. 15, tighten, and down. If anyone is not muted, mute yourself. I hear some of you lovelies breathing, which is great. I want to hear you breathing. However, for the recording, it gets a little distracting. All right, so now we're going to do the last thing with our rubber band. So we've used our glutes. We've used our triceps. Now we're going to get onto the ground with our mat. And this one is going to be good for our hamstring and our glutes. So this one, I always find this a little kind of interesting. Now, again, if you don't have a rubber band, you can still do the exercise and do this with isometrics. So if you have a rubber band, put the rubber band in the middle of your foot where your arch is, and then you're going to stretch it out with your hands. So there should be some good tension here, because in a moment, I'm going to lift my knee up, and then I'm going to push back and tighten my leg, and then I'm going to pull it back. I'm never touching the ground now. Okay, my knee never touches the ground. So we're going to be really on 3 points here, and we're going to be pulling or pushing this rubber band back. So you're tightening your glutes and your legs. All right, so we're going to do 10 to 15 of these. All right, so lift your leg up now. Hopefully you have your band around your foot, and you're going to push straight back. On your mark, get set, push back 1, and pull in slowly. 2, and in slowly. 3, and in slowly. 4, straighten your leg completely, and in slowly. 5, and in slowly, tighten your core. 6, and in slowly, you should be breathing. 7, in slowly. 8, and in slowly, pay attention to your body. 9, in slowly. 10, in slowly. I'm going to keep going. You can stop. 11, in slowly. 12, in slowly. 13, in. 14, in. 15, in. Whew, yes. Okay, now we're going to switch to the other leg. You're going to put that band around your foot. It's in the arch of your other foot now. You're stretching the band out with your hands. I put them around my thumbs, okay? I get it so it's a nice tension. Lift that leg up, and now we're going to do the same thing. So on your mark, get set, push back 1, tighten that leg, and in slowly. Tight, out 2, tighten, and in slowly. Out 3, push it, and in. And 4, knee is straight, and in. 5, and in. Pay attention to your breathing. 6, and in. And 7, and in. If you can point your toe, that's even more amazing. And in, and 8, and in, and 9, and in, and 10, and in, and 11, and in, and 12, and in. Isometrics here. 13, and in, 14, and in, 15, and in. So remember, you did it. That was it. So you remember, you go at your pace. I'm just going at mine. If you can follow me, that's awesome. And remember, some of you, April, I know you're new to this, but I know you've been doing other things, do the same thing. You're just going to go at your pace, okay? So remember, maybe you do less reps, okay, in each of these sets. I'm doing 3 sets, so we're going to do the second set now. So that means that we're going to start with our tricep extension using a rubber band. Now, I'm going to suggest, if you haven't already gotten some water, drink up. Cheers. Okay. So I'm going to grab my rubber band, put it behind my back, grab it with my other hand, lock it in so there's some tension here. Right, you see that? Okay, now I'm going to step back so you can see me. And I'm going to do, we did 12. So let's see if we can do 15. Now, again, if you haven't been doing this, don't push it so hard, maybe. That's up to you. On your mark, get set and extend 1 and down. 2 and down. Stand up straight. 3 and down. And you're smiling. 4, because you're happy and healthy. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7. Ooh, I feel this. Down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. So my elbow is near my head. 11 and down. Stop if you need to. 12 and down. 13 and down. 14 and down. 15 and down. Oh, okay. Hopefully you felt that. I sure did. All right, now I'm going to put it behind my other, with my other arm. So I'm going to, again, grab it so that there's some real tension here, right? All right, so I don't have enough tension in the back, so I'm going to grab it a little higher. Okay, so now my other arm is ready. On your mark, get set, extend 1 and down, 2 and down, 3 and down, excellent, 4 and down, 5 and down, 6 and down, 7 and down, 8 and down. Oh, I feel this. 9 and down, 10 and down, 11 and down. If you can keep going, 12 and down, 13 and down, 14 and down, 15 and down. Okay, hopefully you're breathing. That was it. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to go down to doubling our band, and we're going to step into it, and we're going to do our glute thrust, right? So with putting both feet into your rubber band, right? So we're going to hold on to it, palms facing our legs. Now my back is straight. It shouldn't be all hunched. Okay, so my back should be flat, and then I'm going to lift up with my hips, right? Not my arms. All right, so we're using the isometrics of this to tighten our glutes. On your mark, get set, and pull up, or thrust up and down. 2, thrust, and down. Tighten your glutes. Really pay attention to that. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6, tighten and down. 7, tighten and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. I'm going to go to 15. 11 and down. 12 and down. 13 and down. 14 and down. And 15 and down. Release your rubber band. Nicely done. Okay, hang in there, because now we're going to do the leg extension, right? So now we're going to take our rubber band. We're getting onto the mat, putting one of those, the rubber band around one of your, inside of your arch here with one foot. You're grabbing it with your other 2 hands or your thumbs. See, there's some tension, right? Now, again, if you don't have a rubber band, don't worry. Even doing this with isometrics, you'll feel it. So lift one knee up, right, that has a rubber band. And now we're going to extend. On your mark, get set, go. 1, full extension and in. Don't touch the ground. 2, and in. 3, and in. Really pay attention to that extension. 4, and in. If you can point your toe, even better. 5, and in. 6, and in. 7, and in. Breathe. 9, 8, and in. 9, and in. 10, and in. 11, and in. Keep going if you can. 12, and in, or stop if you need to. 13, and in. 14, and in. 15, and in. Congratulations. Let's do the other side. All right, so now we're going to get that rubber band. I always find this super awkward, but hey, we'll just be awkward together. Maybe you're not, I am. Okay, so now I have it around my other foot, right? I'm going to stretch it with my fingers, lift the knee up, and on your mark, get set, extend back. 1, and pull in, don't touch the ground. 2, and in. Point your toes if you can when you extend. 3, and in. 4, and in. 5, and in. 6, and in. You're breathing. 7, and in. Looking great. 8, and in. 9, in. 10, in. 11, and in. 12, and in. 13, and in. 14, and in. Hopefully you're breathing. 15, and in. Excellent. That was our second set. We're going to do one more set. So those of you that have not been doing this as much, maybe you do half, maybe you do a few, you breathe, you come back and join us in the sense of maybe you do 2, take a breath, then do 2 more. It's up to you. You need to feel it out. Okay, cheers. Have some water. Okay, now we're going to go back to that tricep extension. Phew. I'm going to put my rubber band behind my back. I'm going to grab it with my other hand, which is going to stay in the middle of my back, right? So it's like this. My upper arm close to my face or my head. And we're now going to begin. On your mark, get set, and extend 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. You should feel this. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. Go slowly. 8, I want to rush it. I want to slow it down. 9, and down. 10, and down. 11, and down. So stop when you need to. 12, and down. 13, and down. I'm going to 15. 14, that's obvious, and down. And 15, and down. Okay, switch arms. You guys are Amazons. So take the rubber band, put it behind your back, grab it with your other hand, get yourself in position. Okay, I want to have some tension between the two hands that are gripping the rubber band, okay? So on your mark, get set and extend. 1 and down. Now you could be doing tricep dips if you want to, if this is too much. 3 and down, 4 and down, 5 and down, 6 and down, 7 and down slowly, 8 and down slowly, 9 and down, and 10 and down, and 11 and down, 12, extend it, down, 13, full extension and down, 14 and down, my core is tight, 15 and down. Phew. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to double a rubber band again for our glute thrust. So remember, the movement is like this, right? So you're going down and thrusting. So I don't need a rubber band, but I use it for a little more attention and awareness. And that tension also gives me a little more to pull against, okay? So back is flat. And we're gonna pull on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, tighten, and down. 2, tighten, and down slowly. 3, tighten, down. 4, and down. 5, tighten, and down. 6, tighten, and down. 7, really thrust at the top, and down. 8, and down. 9, and down, 10 and down, 11 and down. I can feel this. 12 and down, 13. Pay attention to those hips, down, and glutes. 14 and down, 15 and down. Phew, I'm breathing. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to do the last of our 3 sets, which is that leg extension. So I'm going to get on my mat. I'm going to get a drink of water. And remember, I'm doing this somewhat quickly because most of us can do this on our own, and we're going to go a lot slower. The idea is that we're getting a cardio workout, and that's why I do a little faster. Meaning, even though I'm talking a lot right now, the idea is to have less of a break in between. Okay, so now we're going to get one foot with a rubber band. Our thumbs have it on the wrapped around our thumbs with the rubber band. Lift your knee up, and on your mark, get set, extend back and in. 2 and in. 3 and in. 4 and in. Don't touch the ground. 5 and in. 6, extend fully and in. 7 and in. 8 and in. 9 in. 10 in. Stop if you need to. 11 in. 12 in. 13 in. 14 in. 15 in. Now you can hear me breathing. Let's go to the other side and put the rubber band around the arch of your other foot. Extend it with your thumbs. Lift your knee up and begin. 1, other foot now, in. 2, extend, in. 3, in. 4, in. 5, in. 6, in. 7, in. 8, in. 9, in. 10, in. 11, stop if you need to. In. 12, in. 13, my core is tight, in. 14, in. 15, and in. We did it. Yay. Fantastic. Congratulations. All right, so now let's get some water. We're gonna go to core next. And then the last thing we're doing is some cardio, okay? So we can all do core. I can guarantee you that one. So I'm going to get my timer too. Let's see if I can do this. My phone is being weird. Oh, here it is. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to do a side plank twist. Everybody's favorite. I say that with a smile on my face. So that means, now again, if you're new to this, please don't do as many, okay? We're gonna see if we can do 10, but we didn't start out with 10. So I'm on my elbow, I'm on my side, my foot is on top of my other foot. I'm gonna straighten my legs, and then I'm gonna push my hips off the ground. My arm comes up, so if you've done yoga, you know this position. And then I'm going to twist under my body, keeping my hips up the entire time. Okay, so let's get in this position, and we're gonna do 10, or however many you can. And your count of 3, 1, 2, 3, up, and go under. That was 1, 2, up, 3, under, up, 4, up, 5, you're twisting your body, up, 6, then face me, 7, up, 8, up, hips are up, 9, up, 10, up. This is excellent for your obliques. Okay, we're gonna do the other side now. So wherever you are on your path, this is not about comparing. This is about just noticing where you're at and saying, yes, I'm gonna do this. You're gonna commit. Okay, so now we're gonna put our feet on top of the other, push your hip up, arm up, and begin. 1, twist up, and look at me. 2, and up. 3, twist, and up. 4, twist. Your whole head is twisting too. 5, and twist. 6, twist. 7, twist. 8, twist. 9, and up. 10, and up. I'm doing it the opposite. Thank goodness you're doing it for yourself, not always listening to me. It's probably a good thing. Okay, excellent. We just did it. Phew. Okay, that was a side plank twist. Now we're gonna do what's called the hollow rock flutter kick. Now, this one I'm gonna time. When I time it, it's gonna be for 30 to 60 seconds. So I'm gonna do 30 seconds, okay? With 30 seconds, all we're gonna do is this. Hollow rock means you're lifting your arms and your shoulders up. My legs are gonna be doing a flutter kick. Now, the higher that your legs are, the easier it is. So you want them low, low, and you're keeping your shoulders and your arms up the entire time. That's what we're gonna do now, okay? So get yourself on the ground, in position, and raise up and begin, flutter kick. So hold those shoulders and arms up above your head, and now just flutter kick. Now, you can go faster, and if you do that with your feet, you wanna also pay attention that they're mostly straight. If you can point them, oh, it just looks good, and it's a little harder. Okay, so keep going. Now, if it's too low and it hurts you, then please don't do it this way. Put your legs up higher. Okay, and stop. That was 30 seconds. Yay! That wasn't too hard, right? I know, I can't hear you, so that's probably good. Okay, I hope it wasn't too hard. All right, so now I'm going to go to the third one. Now this is, we're gonna hold a position, and this is going to be in a Y shape. So when I did the hollow rock, my arms were above me. This time we're gonna do what's called Y shape hold. So my arms are going to be out to the side. I'm going to be lying down and lifting my shoulders and my arms out to my side. And I'm also going to have my legs lifted up slightly. Got it? So it looks like this. So my arms are out to my side and I'm going to hold. So this is what it looks like. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Now, if you can't do both arms and the legs, then just do lift your shoulders off the ground or just lift your feet. Okay, but if you can do both, even better. All right, on your mark, get set, lift up. Arms are in a Y shape, your arms are straight, your legs are off the ground, not too high, not too high. And you're gonna hold this position and you should feel your core working. Now, pay attention to your back. If it's really arched, then you might wanna not do this with your feet. Okay, you want your lower back touching the floor as much as possible. You're almost there. Okay, that's it. Rest. Beautiful. Whew. Okay, I felt that. All right. Okay, I'm gonna stop my timer. Okay, so that was the first set. So now we're gonna do the same set over again 2 more times. So guess what we're gonna start with? Yep, you're right, the side plank. And that twist. Let's get some water if you like. I can't talk and do this without water. All right, so we're gonna do 10. All right, so we're gonna get ourselves in position, feet on top of the other, on our elbow, push your hip off the ground, hand up, right? Now, my palm is facing out, away from, like towards you, and then I'm gonna put it under. Notice my head goes under and I'm looking behind me, and then I'm coming back and I'm holding my position. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. All right, so let's lift ourselves up and begin. Twist. 1 and up. 2 and up. 3, look behind you. Up, do as many as you can. 4 and up. 5, up. 6, up. 7, stop if you need to. Up. 8, up. 9, up. 10, up. Congratulations. All right, let's go to the other side. And remember, wherever you are, it's perfect. Okay? All right, so let's put our feet on the other foot. On our other side, lift our hip up. Arm is out, facing you. And let's begin. And under 1, under 2, and up. Under 3, and up. Under 4, up. 5, up. 6, look behind you. Up. 7, up. 8, you want that twist. Up. 9, up. 10, up. And stop. Whew. I can feel my elbow on that one. I need more padding. Okay, excellent job. So now what we're gonna do is the hollow rock and the flutter kick for 30 seconds. So hopefully you're all breathing. We want that. So remember, hollow rock is our arms are above us, right? Like so. All right, and we're gonna flutter kick with our feet. So get yourself in position, raise your shoulders off the ground, and now flutter kick. Feet are off the ground, and you're holding your shoulders up, arms are straight, and you're kicking. Kick, kick, point your toes if you can. Get them lower if you can. It's up to you. Keep going. Really raise your shoulders off the ground. If they want to settle down, you want to push them up. You're really tightening that core. And stop. Relax. Catch your breath. That was awesome. Okay, so in a moment, we're going to do... Okay, now we're going to do the Y. Hold. Right, and that's going to be with our arms wide out. and we're just holding, and we lift our feet up, but we don't kick. Okay? You can decide if you're going to do both or one part of it. Okay, so I'm going to get my timer, and let's get ourselves, our arms are out, and now lift up, and now hold your feet up. Hold your feet up, but not high. Keep your feet and your legs straight. Point your toes. Get those shoulders off the ground. Your arms are wide open. You're giving a big hug to the sun or to your ceiling, whatever it is. All right, keep going. Hold it. Hold it. Feel your core really working. And relax. 30 seconds. Beautiful. That was nicely done. Okay, so we're going to now do the last of our core, and that's going to be, again, our side plank twist. So let's get some water again. And I'm hoping that all of you are doing okay. If you have questions, please ask. If you can't see something or you're wondering about how something works, please ask me. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get on our side, on our elbow. Arm is up. I'm going to lift my hip up, and my palm is facing out, and begin. Twist under, look behind you, and up. 2, behind you, and up. 3, and up. 4, keep your hips up, and up. 5, and up. 6, and up. Now you can stop. 7, and up if you need to. 8, up. 9, up. 10, up. Excellent. Now that was the great oblique twist. So we're going to do the other side now, right? So if you had love handles, you're going to decrease them now. All right, so we're going to put our feet on top of the other. We're going to lift our hips up, palm out facing you. You're going to be facing me, and twist under, behind you, and up. And up. That was 2. 3, and up. 2, and up. Keep your hips up. 5, and up. 6, look under, and up. 7, look behind you, and up. 8, and up. Up. 10, and up. And relax. Whew. Yes, I know you felt that. Okay, now we're going to do the hollow rock and the flutter kick. So I'm going to go this way this time, because the sun, believe it or not, is in my face. Wow. All right, so that's kind of nice. All right, so remember, the hollow rock arms are straight above us. All right, so on your mark, set, lift your shoulders off the ground and your feet, and you're going to kick. Arms are up. They're not wide. And you're kicking. So if you can point your toes, that's even better. Your legs are straight. You're really getting a great flutter kick in the water. You're breathing. Your core is tight. Lower back to be on the ground. And you should feel it and rest. Okay, good job. So now we're going to do the next one, which is going to be doing the Y, right? This is the last. We're going to hold our Y shape, and I'll hold our feet low to the ground. So let's get ourselves in position. Arms wide open. Your core. Notice your lower back. You're low on the touching your floor. You're off the ground. Arms are wide. And rest. Yay, we did it. That was amazing. So take a moment to get some water now. Yay. Now we're going to do the last of the 3 sets of aerobics or cardio. So, you know me, I'm probably not the fastest human on the planet. So I do this at my pace. You need to do it at your pace, okay? Meaning faster, slower. It doesn't matter as long as you're getting your lungs and your heart. You want to be breathing. That way we are burning some calories. And, you know, it's helpful to have a little weight bearing with also some cardio to balance it all out. So now we're going to do, oh yes. So we're going to do 30 seconds of pretending that we're jumping a rope. Okay, jumping, so I'll show you that. You all know that one. So it looks like this, right? I'm just pretending. And we're jumping, okay? Gentle little jumps. Then for 30 seconds, we'll do that for 30 seconds. The other 30 seconds in our 60-second moment here is then we're gonna run and we're gonna try to kick, doing a butt kick, so to speak. So I'm really trying to extend my ankles or my feet to touch my butt, okay? And that's gonna be for 30 seconds. So let's see how we do. Now remember, if you cannot do it for the full 30 seconds, then just rest. Okay, so on your mark, get set, go. We're gonna just do a gentle jumping, jump rope, pretend, use your arms, circle them like you really have a jump rope in your hand. We don't need one, we're just pretend, okay? So we're just jumping, getting our heart rate. This is actually really good for our lymphatic system to move things so there's no inflammation staying in one place, okay? So we got 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, now we're gonna kick back. So we're jogging, but we're butt kicking in a way, all right? So you're just doing the best you can, kicking back behind you. If you need to stop, stop, and then you can join us again. That's fine too, okay? We only have 7 seconds, so we've got this. We can do it. We got this. Come on, let's do it. And that's it. Congratulations. I hope you're breathing. Okay, good job. So now, as I get my breath, the next thing we're gonna do is gonna be a shuffle. So I'll show you what that looks like. So it's a side-to-side shuffle. So it looks like I'm going like this. My arms are going to be in front of me. You know, all of you see me? And I'm just jumping back and forth. Okay? So we're going to do that. I'm going to look at the time. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Okay? So hands out in front of you and begin. Side kick. You're just going shuffle, shuffle. Your foot is following the other foot, right? My knees are slightly bent. And you're just breathing. You should be breathing. And you should be doing this at a clip that works for you. So if you want to push it or extend it, go faster. If it's too fast for you, then slow it down. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Catch your breath, yay. Well done. Okay, so now, last thing we're gonna do, oh yes, is gonna be the forward kick and the side kick. So for this, we're gonna do, I'm gonna just use something to hold on to, like a chair. So you can use a wall, you can use whatever to just keep your balance. That's all that it's for. So it's gonna be a forward kick and a side kick. My legs are straight. So we're gonna go forward, side to equal 1 count. We're gonna do 10 on either side. Okay, now the idea is to kind of go quickly, but don't go so quickly that you hurt yourself, and you wanna kick up. So if your legs are really bent, that means that you're tight. So go as high as you can, but the idea is to really push it up as high as possible. Okay, so here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Front, side, that's 1. Front, side 2. Front, side 3. Front, side 4. Front, side 5. Front, side 6. Front, side 7. Front, side 8. Front, side 9. Front, side 10. Excellent. Now we're going to do the other side. So I'll face you again. And are you ready? On your mark, get set. 1, side 1. 2, side 2. 3, 3 side. 4, 4 side. 5, 5 side. 6, 6 side. 7, 7 side. 8, 8 side. 9, kick it up. Side. 10, side. Now I notice that at the end, my legs don't want to go up as high. So you gotta be conscious and help push yourself just a little bit. Okay, so that was it. So we're gonna start all over and we're gonna do 30 seconds of each of the jump rope and the butt kick in just a moment. Okay, so get some water. You're doing great. And remember, do this at your pace, okay? So I'm gonna get my timer and begin, jump rope. Here we go, jump rope. Your pace, use your arms though. That makes it a little more cardio for you. A little jumping. This is so good for our lymphatic system. They say trampoline jumping is the best thing for your lymphatic system. Okay, we got 4 seconds. Okay, and now we're gonna do butt kicking. So see if you can kick your own butt there. Keep going, keep going. Really try to extend your feet to your butt. Your pace, I'm going my pace. Okay? You want to be breathing, that's the key. Don't push it till you're hurting yourself. 4 seconds left. And stop. Catch your breath. You should feel this, meaning you should be breathing. Okay, so now we're going to do 30 seconds of the side to side shuffle. Right? So let me get my timer and begin. Side, my hands are going to be in front of me. I'm going to start out a little slow and then I'm going to speed it up. Okay, so one side touches the other foot, right, or comes right next to it. And I'm doing a little bit of a skip, right? To jump over, to shuffle over. They call it side to side shuffle. Okay, so keep going. Almost there. And I gotta, that's it. Okay, congratulations. All right, so now we're gonna do the kick. So catch your breath, get some water, and we'll do the high kick and the side kick. Okay, so grab something. I just like to have a little something to hold so I don't fall. So wall, chair, but I'm not holding it. I'm just using it kind of as my guide. All right, so on your mark, get set, kick up, side 1, kick 2, side 2, kick up, side 3, kick up, side 4, kick up, side 5, kick up, side 6, kick up, side 7, you should feel this, kick up, side 8, kick up, side 9, kick up, side 10. So you're also holding with one leg. So there's a lot of good workout happening here. Now we're gonna do the other side, right? On your mark, get set, kick up, side 1, kick up, side 2, kick up, side 3, up, kick up, side 4, kick up, side 5, kick up, side 6, kick up, side 7, kick up, side 8, kick up, side 9, kick up, side 10. Well done, that was the second set. So if you're new to this, you might not want to do this last set, or you might, that's up to you, okay? I can feel this for sure. So we're gonna do the last exercise using the timer. So again, grab some water because we're gonna start with the jumping rope and then the butt kick, okay? So get some water. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood here. All right, so I notice that I'm getting close to this, but I need to see my timer, and the sun has gotten so high, it's really hard for me to see. All right, so on your mark, get set, let's jump rope. Jump rope, jump rope, jump, jump, jump. Both feet jumping, arms are twirling, right? You should be breathing nice and steady. Nice and steady. Keep going. Okay, butt kick. So, kick your butt, as they say, and at your pace. Now, if you need to, rest, okay? You can stop now and rest and come back, or just keep going. Up to you. I have to slow it down a little bit here. I really want to see if I can get my feet up to my butt. And 2 seconds, and that's it. So catch your breath. Hope you're feeling this. Phew. And in a moment, we're going to do the shuffle side to side. And then we'll do the last of the kicking. We're done. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to do side to side now. Okay. Let's go. Hands out. And now we do the side to side shuffle. So shuffle, side to side. A little skip there. All right. You do not need any weights for this, but you can use weights if you really wanted to go crazy. You could hold it in front of you. I find this hard enough. So keep going. Hopefully you're breathing, feeling good, thanking your body for doing what it's doing. Yay. Yay, bodies. Staying strong and healthy. Okay, that's it. That was 30 seconds. Now we're on to the last, and this is going to be the kicks, right? So we're going to start with 10 on either side, front and then side, okay? I'm going to catch my breath here for a minute so I can actually talk to you. And on your mark, you ready? Set, kick forward, side 1, forward, side 2, forward, side 3, forward, side 4, high up, forward, 5, forward, side 6, forward, side 7, forward, side 8, forward, side 9, kick it up, forward, side 10. Whew. Now let's do the other side. Almost there. On your mark, get set, kick forward, side 1, 2, side 2, forward, side 3, forward, side 4, forward, side 5, forward, side 6, forward, side 7, forward, side 8, forward, side 9, forward, side 10. Woohoo! Give yourself a big hug. Well done. You guys are amazing. All right, so I'm gonna turn this off. We're gonna meet back on Friday, 9 a.m. Mountain Time, and we'll have our dumbbells. Whew. Congratulations, everyone.